Hello, here I am again. This is the second of my first attempt towards public speaking. I'm doing these little shots to validate myself on video, to attest my presentation, my mannerism, my speech pattern, and the content of what I have to say. I keep on thinking that this would be a very easy thing to do. However, I am getting second thoughts because each time I stand in front of the camera trying to make a shot of myself, I am finding that my brain seems to be disengaging from my mouth. In other words, my mouth wants to speak, but my brain refuses to send the information, the meat, the crust of what I want to say to my mouth. My memory seems to be fading away, leaving me without any meaningful understanding or presentation. I have to wonder whether or not public speaking is something that I need to pursue, or is it something that I just need to practice more on and to develop myself, my behavior, my mannerism, my speech pattern, and my content as I go along. Like I said, I've observed Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Justin Spinkleton, and just to name a few, and they make it seem so extremely easy to get up and speak publicly. Not only am I finding it difficult to speak publicly, but I am finding it difficult to expound the content that I have prepared to say while I am standing in front of the camera. It is this preparation that my brain is not assimilating to the way that I would like it to be. However, with each shot that I take and with each review of each shot, I can justify, quantify, and criticize my presentation. Now, I am not trying to make any lasting presentation in regards to the motivation of others. I'm only trying to make this presentation for my own benefit, my own motivation, my own trials, my own vindication of myself, the doubt that I created within myself as I tried to embark upon my public speaking engagements. I would like to measure my stance, my distance from the camera, the way I stand, whether I touch myself all over, whether I'm touching myself in an inappropriate manner while the camera is flowing, whether or not I am being tentative to my audience, whether or not I'm able to project my voice so that my audience can clearly understand and get the crust of what I'm trying to say. Now, I know many motivational quotes. And it's oftentimes these quotes that keeps me going in my personal life. In life, we have many trials and tribulations that affects our daily life. We could be going along just like a nice train, going along, chuk chuk chuk, and some persons cross a track, wham, there's a collision. The train is derailed. That sometimes is how our lives are. We can be going along happily this moment, bam, a death, a divorce, or even an accident cause us to lose that moment of happiness and put us in moments of great sadness. How do we take care of ourselves? How do we manage these unfortunate circumstances as they come down the pike towards us? Or maybe it is that our lives are a series of unfortunate circumstances waiting to happen as we go about our daily lives. It is said, by way of the law of attraction, that whatever you think can manifest itself. So if on a daily basis we are focusing our thoughts and our energy on the negative things of life, then maybe we can expect those negative things to become who we are. As I say that, I remember a story in the old Christmas movie called A Christmas Carol, where Ebenezer Scrooge was visited by his dearly departed friend. I forget his name, but he came to him as a spectre. And when he came to him, he was fettered in chains. He had chains all around, and Scrooge had asked him. Yes, his name was Jacob Marley. Jacob Marley appeared to Scrooge, and Scrooge asked Jacob Marley, "Why are you fettered in chains?" And Jacob Marley responded to him and said that these chains I have created in my life. I have created them link by link and yard by yard. Because I've willingly created these chains, I must be willing to wear them in death. So the way that I move around in life is the way that I move around in death, making me a wandering spirit. So I'm trying to come to tell you that you need to change your ways and move around in life to make your life more whole, more complete. Take yourselves away from just the job, the quest to make money, and observe some of the natural elements of humankind. Oftentimes we do get caught up in our own little world where we forsake others. We do not give credit to others because we are all in this rat race of today, present day world. Scrooge did not even take the full advice. No, he never heeded the full advice of Jacob Marley. He was also visited by 3 other specters. And I'm not going to go to retell the story of the spectre, but the point that I'm making is that in our lives, we are building links to our chains. We are building these links yard by yard. And we have to carry this chain for the rest of our life.